I'm going in with my La Roche-Posay. You can never go wrong with this face wash right here. So I put Panoxyl and I left it like overnight, right? Thinking that like I could leave it on my face, but mind you, it was maximum strength, which meant that it was literally going to work double, and it ended up drying my skin out, and it literally ended up giving me like a little like rash in a sense, and it was like so itchy and dry. I was so annoyed. Thank God for my husband. He went to CVS and got me cortisone, and that has been helping it heal. I was gonna be so sad like in Hawaii with a literal rash on the side of my mouth. Like, I've also really been liking this Anua like Korean skincare. Been pretty good. Okay, so my friend just asked me if I wanted something from Dunkin'. My friend was coming to braid my hair, and oh my god, girl, you have my heart. Like, you literally have my heart. I just finished editing a video and posting it on my Instagram and my TikTok, and now I'm doing it on YouTube Short. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should definitely do so you can see my little reels. And I feel like on Instagram you'll be you'll be able to see like more like my day-to-day and little things that I do throughout the week. Where on YouTube you kind of see like one day just extended. I think my friend is here. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. God is so good. Ooh, I look like red like a tomato. Okay, so we were able to but we were able to like fix a little issue that I had with my swimwear. And now I'm in the car heading over to Yonkers so that I can pick something up that I need from one of my sisters in Christ that lives here. She has my bag and I have to go pick that up. And then from there, heading over to my parents' house to pick up a carry-on, and then going back home to finish packing. So it is like kind of a busy night, but like I feel like we're still on pretty good timing. Our flight is at 6:45 in the morning, which basically means that I'm not really going to be sleeping anyways, because I want to be sleeping while I'm on the plane, because we do have a long flight from New York to Hawaii. So yeah, I think we're on good timing. I'll keep you posted. We have a 30-minute drive. Let's hit the road and get ready. Hawaii is just a couple hours away. I'm here at my parents' house and I just picked up my luggage and I got to see my mom. Say hello. And I'm also here with my dad. And I'm here with my sissy. I have to go back home because I have a couple things that I have to finish doing. So everything I have to do is done. I just had a moment with the Lord here in my car. And like I literally just started crying because I recognized the life that I'm living and how blessed I am to be able to even like live this life, like get married, have a beautiful wedding, the wedding of Anderson and I's dreams, then go to our dream honeymoon destination. And I'm like literally sitting here and I'm like so overwhelmed with just a wave of gratefulness, because literally like knowing like that I'm still not even finished with my like official secular career, right, which would be in teaching, education, and that my husband and I are still very young and building ourselves and building up like our, you know, finances and this and the fourth. God has provided so much for us in this past couple weeks of our lives as newlyweds, to the point where we really have learned, like, you really have to trust in God. Like, literally, I don't know if you're watching this and you're going through something difficult in your life, or, you know, or you just don't feel like God is really showing up in your life the way that you had imagined in your mind it would be. You're like, I was waiting for the response and I still haven't gotten it. And the date that I wanted it to be on, it passed, right? And I still haven't seen God operate the way that I want him, that I've been asking. Literally be patient and know that God's timing is absolutely perfect, that God is never late. Often we are just so anxious and we want things to be the way we want them to be, and in doing that we destroy things. So we have to be patient. We have to know that God's timing is perfect. Nothing that we want is going to happen the way we want it to happen. It's literally going to be the way God intended it to be. Literally know that what God is doing in your life is through his appointed timing, is not through your calendar. So when you learn how to trust God, you really begin to see him operate even greater. Like literally being like, you know what? I'm putting my hands up and in a sign of praise, letting go of trying to control and just doing what I know I have to do. And the rest that I can't control is on God. And I know that he will operate and move. Like, I feel so blessed to be able to do this right now with my husband and getting ready for this exciting trip for the both of us, literally coming up in a couple hours. But as I'm driving, I'm just like, wow, Lord, I'm reminded of all the promises. You prophesied that this would happen. You told me about 2 years ago at a women's retreat that I wouldn't have to worry about anything, that I wouldn't have to worry about finance and how we're going to, pay these things that are not inexpensive. You told me not to worry. You told me that it was going to happen, that I was going to go, that you were going to go through with all the plans that you had for me, Lord. But in the moment, I didn't know how, at that time, I didn't even have a job when you had given me that word. So now I'm sitting here in this parking lot at CVS. I have to run in to grab one more thing at CVS. And I'm just reminded as I'm driving here. And God says, I told you that I would keep my promise. God keeps his promises. He does not break them.
Place your item in...
Okay guys, so it's a little bit later. I really can't even go to bed knowing that I literally have to get up again in literally 30 minutes. This is where I'm gonna end the vlog. I love you so much. Don't forget that you are blessed and highly favored, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys, be blessed.